Well, hello. How are you today? It's good to see all of you. I'm here to just do a little short talk for our teens, as we close out the month of June. We've been showcasing and talking about several different things, and I just want to do a summary for our teens. You all are very important to us, and you're very important to what's going to happen, our future. You are our future. Actually, you are our now. So I wanted to encourage you all and just summarize our month. As we've been talking on, one of the first things that we started with was you don't have to fit in. We all, each of us individuals, adults even, we go through moments where we, are faced with trying to fit in or being tempted to go against the grain of what we believe in. And so you have to make up your mind and remember, young people, it's okay to be different. We are a designer's original, and we're not all supposed to be the same. So I don't want you to worry about trying to fit in the in crowd. Make your own crowd. It's okay to be different. It's okay to remember that the world has been set in place, that our Lord is an artist, and he makes great things come out of each and every last one of us. And if we were all the same, what would be the use of having art colors? Each of you are a different color. Each of us represent a different part of God's masterpiece. So be okay with being different. Be yourself. Be confident in who you are. Don't worry about getting the support or the affirmation from people that I'm telling you right now. Most of them, after you finish high school, middle school, whatever it may be that you're in, you will not see half of those people ever again. So why base your life on them? So don't worry about fitting in. Stand out. Be a designer's original. Be original. Somebody will follow you. Next thing we talked about was comparison. A lot of times we each, adults alike, I keep saying that because these are all things that we all can identify with. Trying to be something or achieve a goal and not doing so because we're comparing what we're trying to do with somebody else and what they're doing. Rejoice in what they're doing. Push them in what they're doing. Push your friends. But don't compare yourself, because you're comparing yourself to what somebody else is doing is stealing time away from you. All the time that you could be using in partnering is what I want to say. Partnering with somebody who can help you to get where you want to be. Somebody that could help you to patent the idea. There we go. Patent the idea that you have. You're wasting so much time trying to compare your work and what's in your mind, your creative mind, because you are creative. What's in your creative mind with somebody else's, and because you're doing that, you're not doing what you have been placed on this earth for. So don't allow comparison to steal time away from you. We each have 24 hours a day, and what we do with it is totally up to us. All right? So get busy. We need you. We need what's in you, young people. Another thing we talked about was choosing our circle and our friends wisely. All of us, adults alike, again, want to be appreciated. We want to feel as though, somebody sees our worth. We want friends. Be friendly, but if they're not friends back to you, a real friend will tell you when you're wrong. And a real friend will not require you to do certain things in order for them to be your friend. That is not a friend. That is somebody who is using you. So don't allow people to make you feel less. If you got to be around them and not do what you feel right to do, there's the only way that you can fit in. Those are not your friends. Choose your circle wisely, because whoever you are around, whatever they do, we are guilty, as they say, by association. So maybe it's not something that you do, but because you're in that person's circle, you're hanging around with their friends, you're doing things that they're doing, then what happens is, because you're there, you can end up being guilty by association. Many people are in jail because of the circle that they hung around with, even though they may not have been participating, but because they were with them, they're in jail today. There are many people who are not alive today because of the friends and the circle that they choose to be with. So choose your circle wisely. Your friends will be your friends without you having to change to be accepted by them. And lastly, as we close out the month of June, God sees your potential. Your mistakes do not define you. We have all made mistakes. We are all making mistakes. And I'm going to tell you, you're not going to not make mistakes for the rest of your life. We have pencils with erasers on them for a reason, because we're going to make mistakes. And God died for us and you to erase all of our wrongs, past, present, and future. Now, the aim is to try to learn from your mistakes. But realize, don't be so hard on yourself. Get up, brush yourself off, and say, I'm going to try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. God sees your potential. He doesn't look at all of the mistakes you've made. He's looking at you and sees who He's called you and designed you to be. So remember, your potential is not thrown off because of the mistakes that you've made. If that was the case, I wouldn't be here. I've made mistakes in my life. I made wrong decisions, as we all will. And if you haven't yet, you will. And if you did, you will again, because that's a part of learning. It's a part of making us better. So I just wanted to come out and let you see my little face. Young people, to my teens, keep pushing. Don't give up. Life is life, and we each have a story to tell. Some of you have been through some stories and some things that others haven't even dealt with, but you're still here for a reason. Don't let your mistakes determine your future. Learn from the mistakes. Get up and make sure you decide, I am going to do better, because I know the best is yet to come. I hope you've enjoyed our Teen Talk for the month of June. And I will see you, if God says the same, in August. Or July, actually. July and August. But July, we'll see you in July with a new Teen Talk for the month. Have a wonderful day, guys.